Good morning, good morning to everyone. This is gonna be a little bit short video. It's a short video, really. No. Good morning, my people, African peoples. No matter where you are, anywhere you are, I greet you good morning, and I hope that you well, as I am too. This morning, I don't want to make the video. I don't want to do the video this morning, but there is some message which make me sit down here today to make this video. So I want for you to hear by yourself, and we get a conversation behind, right? Yeah, because it's an terrible action. And we Africans, the Africans who them care for Africans, we're gonna talk as the way John Magafuli is doing. We need more John Magafulis in Africa. Hear this.
The European Union granted 27 million euros of European taxpayers' money to Tanzania to combat the effects of COVID. Now, we have a regime in the country saying that there is no COVID in the country, with rather bizarre explanations. So once again, we have a government who's refused to follow guidelines from the World Health Organization, a government that has refused to provide statistics, and still we're giving them 27 million euros. I would like you to inform the members of our committee about the money we have given to Tanzania, what were the criteria for giving this money, and especially what is happening with this money. We are talking about European taxpayers' money, and I have difficulties that we grant money to a government which is obviously not trying to cooperate in a decent manner. So could you please answer my question? And if you're not able now, then I would expect you to provide us the written details within 48 hours. Thank you.
So, my brother, my sister, my uncle, and my aunt who listen to this video, do you think that this particular man, with his arrogant speaks, can come to Africa and impose Africans to do what Europeans want for what Africans do? Where peoples are dying in this COVID-19? In Africa or here in Europe? Who them sick? Europeans. So that they must to take the vaccine system to them peoples. Right now, you see Tanzania, them GDP are growing. Why? Because the man didn't cross his borders. He said there's no COVID in Tanzania. And people can go to Tanzania and see by themselves that there's no COVID over there. World Organization want to give bribe to Madagascar president for him to poison his medicine which he made for cure COVID-19. They want to give him money, 20 billion, for him to poison his own medicine. And now you are telling us that World Organization, Magafuli doesn't want to collaborate with World Organization. And so what? Look here. I'm using my own crutching power to tell you what I want to tell you. Don't misbehave with us. Mr. Gentleman, don't misbehave with us. You can go to Ghana. And go and misbehave over there. Because over there, the president which is in Ghana is under titulars. That black people, which they are not black, who them are not fighting for the interests of Africans. That president, Nana Akufo-Addo, is that one which you can go and make this your arrogant speech with him. or maybe South Africa president. You know, those presidents who them are comfortable to give you satisfaction, you Europeans, you Americans, you Chinese peoples. That's those peoples who you must go to. Not John Magafuli. Yes. Asante Sana. We go, hey, no, don't, look here. You Europeans, with your stories, we tell you with you guys then. When, tell me, when Europeans have interest for good living for Africans, when? Tell me what, just one single thing. Tell me just one single thing. When Europeans have interest for good living in Africa, or what you have, or what Europeans have for African is make African poor, make Africans feel like inferior, make Africans feel like we don't have no value. This is what you have for Africans. So immediately you see any African man who stand up for African men, you start get hungry. Boy, we will die for our Africa. I am here. I'm telling you, I'm here with you in Europe here. If you want to farm me, I don't care. Because that's why I'm saying I'm using my own cratchy power to tell you that this bullshit. You can't sit down there and speak like as you're talking. What do you mean? Do you forget your history? Do you forget what your ancestors do with our ancestors? Do you forget what you people are doing today? You guys them are so wicked than your ancestors. You guys then are so wicked past than your ancestors. Your ancestors are wicked, but you guys them right now, you are most wicked peoples in this planet. But I don't blame you. Why? Because the most foolish, idiot peoples in this planet are Africans, the black Africans. We are the most foolish peoples in this planet. Because any bullshit which you guys them get, bring in Africa, we hold it. You think that you guys are the most the good peoples in this planet? What kind of bullshit it is? What kind of bullshit it is? Brother, check yourself. And if you want people to collaborate, then you go to Islandia. Go over there and go give them that money or that for them to collaborate. Because over there too, you see them to inject themselves for this kind of COVID-19 vaccine? No. Why it didn't go that place to, pursue them? Because you see that Magafuli doesn't want to do the same bullshit thing which Nana Akufo doing. He doesn't want to do the same thing bullshit like the way Buhari doing. So he get hungry. Yes. We need more John Magafuli in Africa. We need more John Magafuli in Africa. Asante Sana. You can create the rest of Africa, but Tanzanians, they will not die. Tanzanians, they will not inject no bullshit on them skins. Go where they will allow you for you to go inject those stupid Africans. Go where the organization had office or whatever it is. They must go where they will allow them for them to go and poison those peoples or for them to go and control that peoples. But in Tanzania, they will not allow such rubbish in Tanzania. They will not allow it. Because John Magafuli, he studied with you. He knows you this particular man, that you are the most selfish student in his class. So you today, you and your couples cannot sit down there and tell John Magafuli what John Magafuli have to do in his own country. You guys can never and ever tell John Magafuli what he has to do in his own country. You hear me that? Yes. We tire with you Europeans, with your stories. Stop to make interference in our political system. Stop to tell us what we have to do. We are human beings. We know what we got to do. When you have a good interest for us, when? Now you go join Chinese people for them to penetrate our nation with them loans. Do you think that we need your loan? Is it not the foolish people which we got in Africa? How possible that this nation which have everything must hold somebody else, that he hold we have that debt. We have to beg you who to bring us money. Why? Because anytime we have a such person who feel for Africans, who want to defend Africa, interest for Africans, you guys get hungry and they find how to kill him. They find how to silence him. They find how to eliminate him, as they do with Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, Patrick Lumumba, and the rest. Do you think that we don't know all those histories? We know. Those who don't care for the history is how do you call Nana Akufo-Addo and those presidents. They are the people who doesn't care for them history, who doesn't care for them country, who doesn't care for the African youth. So is that people who you can convince to give them your money? That's the money you're talking about. That $27 billion you're talking about. Where you get that money from? Tell me. Where you get that money from? Mr. Gentleman. Tell we to know where you get the money from. You know, let me tell you something. If we're talking about money, if we're talking about who them holding who, or who them hold debt for which nation, you Europeans, the debt which Europeans have to pay Africa. My man, if they sell the whole Europe, they cannot get money to pay that debt. They cannot get no money to pay that debt. So don't sit down there and tell John Magafuli he must to collaborate. Collaborate for what? What kind of collaboration you need for John Magafuli to collaborate? Are you stupid? Hey, don't misbehave over there. John Magafuli is doing well. Tanzania, there's no COVID in Tanzania. And if it is in COVID, we have our own natural remedy. We have our own natural remedy, which is the medicine which they made in Madagascar. We will take that one before we will take your vaccine. So if you have your vaccine, you inject your people. In Africa, Tanzania, they will not take no vaccine. Carry go Ghana, Nigeria. They are the stupid people which them president then go take your money. They go take your money for you to poison his country people or the youth of them. But in Tanzania, they will not do that. Tanzania people, they will not do that. John Magafuli, he will not never and ever accept this. So we all with John Magafuli, whether you want or not, we need more John Magafuli in Africa, so that our Africans, we will stand behind John Magafuli. So don't misbehave. Don't misbehave. We will not accept that. Never and ever. Never. Hear me? So if you want to eliminate us, you can start with me or whatever you want. But I will not silence. I will not be in silence. Hear this scam bullshit. What kind of arrogant be this way? Do you think that we are kids in this country, this world now? We are not kids. We are blacks, but we are not fool. You can find those foolish black people. Those blacks which they are not blacks. Those Africans which they are not Africans. Those Africans which they are not Africans. That's the people you can find them. Like I tell you, Magabosa, how do you call the other one? The African chairman, who they call, I forgot his name. Falki Muhammad, or what they call, and Nana Akufo-Addo and the rest. Senegal president, all those president that which people can control them. Is it that puppet peoples? Because they are not Africans. They are crocodile, with the crocodile with the cow face, crocodile with cow face, you know, which they are in Africa there, and giving you peoples way for you to come and colonize us one more time again. But if John Magafuli is in life, it will be in the rest of Africa, but Tanzania, it will not happen. Because we the Africans, we don't understand this kind of atrocity, this kind of agenda which you people want to pretend to be back in, colonize us one more time and again in Africa. Maybe it can happen the rest of Africa, but in Tanzania it will not happen. So hear me that. That is why we're gonna improve. We're gonna progress the language, the mother tongue language in Tanzania, for that language spread the whole Africa, which is Swahili. Hear me well. So we're ready for you guys there. As you guys are ready for us. We don't have no ammunition, but we have the intelligence, we have the knowledge, sufficiency knowledge to say to you that no, we don't want. We will say to you that no, we don't want. So the rest of them they accept you for you to come and tell them bullshit. They will accept you. But in Tanzania, in front of John Magafuli, no. I hope that you get me right. You get me right. So thank you for listening to this video, which I made. I'm so hungry. I get hungry. Really? Yeah. I'm so hungry. Why? Because we cannot sit down and tolerize this kind of arrogant, superior kind of, all this kind of shit. We cannot accept this way. So thank you for that.